What's going on, guys? It is very late. It is Friday night, and it is the day before I will have my second show, or technically third show. I'll say third show. My third live show. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have my own radio show. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you didn't watch the video. I have my own radio show. My own radio show in which I talk about video games, technology, Spider-Man entertainment, stuff like that. Live. You guys can call in and talk to me. I hope you guys will check me out tomorrow at 2 p.m. on urbannationradio.com. I am going to be discussing what I'm about to be discussing here too. I'm also going to be going over that also, and I'm going to go over some Captain America stuff because my radio station had a screening of Captain America 2. We sponsored a screening of Captain America 2, and I'm going to review the movie live on the air. Yeah. So anyway, now on to this video. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 had a new trailer come out for it. I'm talking about the game. The game had a new trailer come out. It's called The Villains of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game. Now, if you're new, then I'll say I haven't been the biggest fan of this game. This game has not really rubbed me the correct way. This game has made me just left a bad taste in my mouth in terms of everything that we've seen prior. Everything that we've been seeing. It's just left this taste in my mouth. It looks recycled and reused, like Beanox didn't do anything to differentiate this game from the previous one. It seems like to me they didn't. I've been arguing and debating with people for a while, whatever. And each person that leaves a comment in my video, they say something, and I always. They haven't tripped me up yet. Not one person has tripped me up yet with them saying something to me, and then I would go back and I'd reiterate exactly what I feel. Then they're like, "Oh, okay, well you're right." Yeah. Anyway, the Villains of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game. The trailer. I really liked the trailer. You were surprised. You look at you. You're like, "What? Did he just say?" Yeah, I liked the trailer. I'm going to say I was distracted by the visuals, the way the game looks, because it looks so dang bad. But it looks better than the previous videos that we've seen. The game does look better. It doesn't look that much better. It still looks bad. But I digress. Black Cat is back. In the first game, she was just Felicia Hardy. Now she's Black Cat. I'm guessing. She's back. She's working for Kingpin. We saw in the first Amazing Spider-Man 1 game, she was talking about that she was working for other people and stuff. So she's Black Cat, or she's working for Kingpin. Kingpin is going after Spider-Man, which is interesting. We see Harry Osborn looking nothing like Dane DeHaan. But him throwing down a mug, and then we see him become the Goblin. And what's interesting is that this game does not take place after The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's a sequel to The Amazing Spider-Man 1 video game, which took place after The Amazing Spider-Man 1 movie. So it's a sequel to that video game, and it goes along the lines of the movie. So it may intersect, it may weave in to things that happen in the movie and weave back out with its own story, which is interesting. So I do like that aspect of it, how the story will, weave in and out. We saw Electro in the trailer, even though it wasn't our first time seeing Electro. We saw him. We saw Green Goblin. We saw Black Cat. We saw Kingpin. I'll get to Kingpin in a minute. We saw Craven. And we saw Carnage. Oh man, I love me some Carnage. Oh, I love some Carnage. We saw Carnage, Cletus Cassidy. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Cletus Cassidy. We saw the CK in the previous trailer, and I didn't think they would bring the Cletus Cassidy Carnage thing out in the game because of the symbiote not being touched upon. Peter not getting the symbiote yet. They're not being a Venom yet. So I figured we're not going to get the Carnage in this video game. But looks like we are going to be getting Carnage. We see that hand go through that window holding that guy. Oh yeah, Carnage about to be beating some butt, killing some people, and I can't wait for that. That's awesome. So I really liked the trailer. I liked how the way I liked it. I just liked it. I liked it. I liked the trailer. I did. Now, there were some things I didn't like. Let's get on to that. Oh, gosh, people are they're about to disregard everything else that I said and just focus on the things that I don't like and then try to yell at me about it. Anyway, I didn't like the way the game looks because it looks like Amazing Spider-Man 1. I already said that. It does. Don't try to justify it. It looks like the Amazing Spider-Man 1. The Kingpin was talking and he yelled something. What did he say? Hold on. He yelled something, and it was like his mouth barely moved. Where is it? Hold on. Here it is.
Brought this on yourself.
Yeah, he said, "You brought this on yourself," like that. Like, you brought this on yourself. Nobody talks like that. You brought this on yourself. No, you brought this on yourself. What? What? No, that's not realistic. His face didn't move. You brought this on yourself. No, no, sorry. Again, that's the animation thing. Oh, but wait, no, it's over. Venom. No, you clearly can see that that's not the dialogue. He doesn't say it. Shut up. I couldn't believe some people were actually trying to justify Spider-Man coming down that web on that tree and then spinning. People tried to justify that. You don't know how fast Spider-Man is, Venom. Anyway, yeah. I noticed that the textures look a bit better too in the game. The game still, like I said, looks bad. The city looks bare and no one lives in New York. It looks like that when he's swinging. But I did notice that the buildings textures look a bit better. Yeah, I want to see this game on next gen. Hey, this could be a next gen trailer. I don't know, but I want to see the game on next gen, even though I'm sure it's going to look the exact same. And I did like the trailer. I just didn't like, you brought this on yourself. I didn't like that. The visuals really, they're just not there. They're not doing it for me. It looks like the first game. I already established that. The big reason that I don't like this game is just from what I've seen in the gameplay. The game looks too similar to the first one, and the gameplay, it doesn't seem to have been a big improvement, or you know, I don't feel like it's been a big improvement. And they say they've improved things, but from what I saw, it doesn't look that different. Some people were saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. To me, the Amazing Spider-Man 1's gameplay, it was very lackluster. So the fighting, they tried to emulate Batman Arkham Asylum. And in Batman, you know, Batman, when I play as Batman in that game, I feel free. Like, I'll be hitting stuff, and it feels free. I don't know what it is. It feels free, though. It does. Batman can go hit this guy over here, then go all the way across the screen, hit this guy, go over there. Like, it feels free. Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man game, it didn't. Like, it felt like I was just pressing X, and he was just doing stuff. And then he'd do that slap move, like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you haven't played the game. He'd do that slap move over and over, like that. I don't know what that was. That was ridiculous. Like I said, the Amazing Spider-Man 1, I didn't like that game that much. That is why I feel so deterred from this game. I'm not completely deterred yet because the story does interest me. But I am a bit deterred. This trailer, I do like the trailer. It doesn't change my opinion about the game. I want to get that straight. I still am feeling a bit leery towards this game. I am not at the point where I'm not going to get it. I just feel leery and I have some concerns. But my concerns aren't all the way at that point where I'm like, I'm not playing that game. I'm not spending money on that. It's not there yet. Some people were saying, well, if you don't like it, then you shouldn't buy it. Why are you helping? Why are you basically saying, well, it's okay, you're being a hypocrite? I'm not being a hypocrite because I said this in my comments. I replied to a guy. I didn't play Edge of Time, right? I said I was going to get this game because I'm a fan. And he said, that's hypocritical. That's not the fan thing to do. And I had to break it down to him. I haven't played or owned Spider-Man Edge of Time. Why? Because that game to me did not look like a good game. Why? Because Spider-Man, when I think of Spider-Man, I don't think of, when I think of a Spider-Man game, I don't think of it taking place in a building. That's the biggest thing. I don't want to play a game that has Spider-Man in a building. I'm not going to buy it. If it's something I don't like completely, I'm not buying it. But if I feel like this game, I feel like I'm very deterred from it. I don't like what I'm seeing, but I'm not at that point where I'm like, I'm not getting the game. And the only reason why I'm not at that point is because of it being a Spider-Man game. If this wasn't a Spider-Man game, I wouldn't. Believe you me, I would not even be talking. I wouldn't even be thinking about this if this wasn't a Spider-Man game. The only reason why I am still interested in it is because it's a Spider-Man game. Why did I not get Edge of Time even though it was a Spider-Man game? Because it took place in a building. I'm not going to play a Spider-Man game in a building. That's a waste of my time. I'm not playing it. So this is an open world. And the Spider-Man, I feel like it's more Spider-Man. That's why I am still interested in it. That's why I'm still getting it. I'm not being a hypocrite. Okay? I feel like I should be able to say my concerns without so many people calling me a nitpicker or saying your expectations are too high. Am I supposed to lower my expectations? Am I supposed to expect an inferior product? Is that what you want? No, that's not what I want. I'm just saying you shouldn't be expecting a game of the same caliber as the Arkham series or as Grand Theft Auto. Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't we have the bar high? Why shouldn't we say, hey, this is where things need to be? We don't need to accept things down here. Why shouldn't we say, this is where we want it? Why should I have to lower my expectations? Why don't they actually say, hey, let's make a game at this level? And it frustrates me how some of you guys were just attacking me for saying things that were visually evident. I didn't just say things, I actually showed visual proof. And you guys were like, no, what? No. Come on, guys. And it wasn't all of you, but it was a big number of you guys. And that just was weird. That really caught me off guard. But whatever, I'm going to still say what I want. Because Venom to me, I'm Venom to me. And it's my channel, bro. If you don't like it, sorry, you go. Anyway, for all of you guys that do like it and do want to stay here, make sure you follow me on the Instagrams, the Twitters, and like the Facebooks. And make sure you tune in tomorrow on UrbanationRadio.com at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Venom Time, my radio show. Venom Time, my radio show. Mine. Where I discuss entertainment, technology, and video games. Entertainment does include Spider-Man stuff. And I will be talking about this. And I will be talking about the Captain America 2 movie screening that my station, so we sponsored it. We sponsored the Captain America screening. We did. And I'm going to be reviewing it live on the air. And guess what? You guys can call in. Isn't that awesome? You guys can call in. Yes. If you missed last week's, I'm gonna be uploading it on my channel, and I'm gonna be also uploading it on the Urbanation YouTube. There's gonna be you're gonna see that there's gonna be all of the shows, my show and everyone else's show, because there's other people's shows that are very cool. All those shows will be uploaded onto the Urbanation YouTube starting hopefully this weekend, including mine. So, yeah, that way if you miss it, you go to Urbanation YouTube, Urbanation Radio's YouTube. Like Urbanation Radio on Facebook, and follow them on Twitter, and follow them on Instagram. Please, please help me out. And I really hope that you guys do, in fact, call in tomorrow. I want to talk to you guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I really do want you guys to call in. And guys, I just want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for supporting me. I want to thank you all for subscribing. If you're new, subscribe. I want to thank you for hitting the like button if you do like the video. If you don't like the video, then dislike the button. Hit the dislike button. I don't care. But the thing is, I want to know why you don't like it. People just hit the dislike button because they dislike it. Whatever, that's not helping me, even though it's probably just some trolls. They're just like, whatever, I don't like it. But that's about it, guys. Oh, and some people were asking, Venom, can you upload that song that you made in your developer walkthrough April Fool's video, can you upload that on iTunes? I am not uploading on iTunes because I don't know how. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'll play it during my radio show tomorrow. That's another reason to tune in. I'll play that song. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you all for staying tuned. I want to thank you. I want to thank people on Twitter. They were saying some wonderful things regarding my my radio show. Seven Webheads, he tweeted me. I just want to thank you for your tweet, Seven. So I'm really excited. I really want you guys to tune in to Urban Nation. I really want you to tell your friends about it. I want you to get all your friends tuned in. I want you to all, listen in. All of you, listen in. That's really it for this video, guys. I just thank you. Thank you so much. I am really grateful for you guys. I really appreciate you guys paying attention to my videos, watching my videos, sharing my videos, liking my videos. I really appreciate it. And that's about it for this video. But it's me and saying comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out. Hope to see you guys and hear you guys tomorrow. Peace. Later. Peace out.